Hi, I'm Frances Largeman-Roth, and this is the Milk&Honey Kitchen, and today I'm making my Heartbreaker dark chocolate cookies. And not only am I a big Pat Benatar fan, I really love crispy dark chocolate cookies. So let's get started. We're gonna start with our wet ingredients in the stand mixer. I have 1 stick of room temperature unsalted butter, and then I have a ½ a cup of virgin coconut oil. To that, I'm adding 2 whole eggs, 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract. All right. And just let that go until it's completely blended. I'm going to turn it up a little bit higher. It might take 1 minute to 2 minutes to get a really nice consistency. All right, and now we're going to put together our dry ingredients. We have 2 cups of white flour, white all-purpose flour, and 1 cup of whole wheat flour. To that, I'm adding 1½ cups of sugar. Now, the reason why this sugar is 2 different colors is because I ran out of regular organic sugar and had to use coconut sugar. And then 1½ cups of pure cocoa. So this is unsweetened cocoa. I also have 2 teaspoons of baking soda, 4 teaspoons of espresso powder. Now, if you don't want to add the espresso powder, if you don't like the flavor of it, or if you're giving these to your kids and you just are concerned, you can totally leave it out, but I'm going to add it. All right, and then also a ½ teaspoon of salt. Okay, now when we add this to the wet ingredients, we want to do it in a couple of additions, like 2 to 3 additions, so that we make sure that it's actually mixing and getting incorporated. If you just dump it in all at once, that's where you're gonna get more inconsistencies in the dough. You know, cooking is more, you can kind of throw stuff in. Baking, more of an exact science. Okay, so we have our dough made. I'm just going to roll it into, or form it into a ball, put it on parchment, and stick it into the fridge for about 30 minutes. Okay, so we're back. We've got our dough out of the fridge for our Heartbreaker chocolate cookies. I'm gonna cut this dough in half and actually stick the rest of it back in the fridge. Okay, we're gonna roll this out, and we're gonna roll it pretty thin to about 1/8 of an inch. Okay, the oven is preheated at 350 degrees. And I've got a baking sheet ready to go with a piece of parchment on top. And then you might also want to actually just spray it a little bit with cooking spray to make sure that these guys really don't stick. And you have to work a little quickly with these, because if it warms up too much, then it's going to start sticking. But look how pretty these are going to be. Okay, so here we go, into the oven for 10 minutes. Okay, so I am back. We have our cookies baked. They are cooled. They are ready to go. So what you can do at this point is just take a cute little treat bag like this. You can package them up for your little sweeties. So that is just a fun little thing that you can do. But what I really love to do is to fill them and make sandwich cookies. And the possibilities are virtually endless. I'm taking some almond butter here, and then also with ice cream, and I think that the strawberry ice cream is going to look really pretty. Maybe like 1/4 of a cup. Just gently press that, and look how pretty that is. So good, so easy to make. Such a great, fun project to do with your kids.